After a near 3-week hiatus away from home, the Cardinals return to Gregory Arena to take on the Loras Hawks. North Central entering 13-8. Loras 17-4. Both teams 3-1 in MCVL play. Welcome into the broadcast, everybody. Kevin Jackman here on NCTV 17. Thank you so much for joining us. Should be a great game. This is actually a matchup of last postseason in the MCVL end-of-year tournament, in which #1 North Central was upset in a 5-set thriller by then #4 Loras. As we are off and running in this opening set, and Anthony Kluzak cannot quite put it away, but a good kill attempt at least from that middle position to start. Jason Esslinger, he'll get the kill instead, and we're running. Cardinals have been one of the better looking teams over the course of the season. Ranked number 12 by the Volleyball Coaches of America. Cardinals off to a hot start. Michael Trunzo at the service line. Cardinals lead 3-0. And that one's just a tad too long, and that'll break the score for Loras. Dug out cleanly there by Patrick Hollander, and then buried into the net, so the Cardinals up 4-1. Cardinals have faced some extremely stiff competition this year, often taking on top 15 teams, and that's why, despite their overall record sitting at a pedestrian 13-8, they are still ranked 12th in the country. To the service line goes Ian Walsh. Very talented middle hitter who is among the conference leaders in attack percentage, but he sends this one long and out of play, and it's a 5-2 score. Into the game for the first time, Kevin Braceros, an outside hitter, and he'll serve, a serving specialist. Passed up by Mahalo Gomez in that back row for Loras. Now a front row attack by Jake Chudzik. Snuffed out by the Cardinals. Near side Esslinger, and lowers the boom, but into the twine. It's 5-3. Maliki Menon Sosa. Take that back, that's Grant Ohms. And that's a nifty looking block right there. 5-4. You know, sometimes these numbers on the uniforms are a little deceptive. If you catch them from the wrong angle, that looked like a 21, not a 27. Loras sporting the all-purple, Cardinals in the all-white with the black trim down the sides. Ohms sends it in, Zemba digs it out, Trunzo near side Esslinger. Can't catch up to that fastball. 6-4 North Central. Still in the opening set. Popped up. Set ahead by Hollander. And the Cardinals will get an attack chance from Trunzo, but he goes around the pole. Chudzik will now get a chance to serve. Loras traveling well, as they seemingly always do. That one off the side of the hand and into the net. Tonight taking on somewhat of a somber tone, with the Cardinals playing the match in memory of Doug Crick, the brother of assistant coach Jay Crick. And before the game, though the microphone seemed to be cutting out for the moment, beautiful dig out there by Sam Karish, as Esslinger tries to end the point, sends it into the middle of the floor. Trunzo to Curtis, and Curtis lines it out of play. Before the game, Jay Crick, remembering his brother Doug, and in the game notes, an explanation as to why this game is being played in his memory, with the Cardinals playing with heavy hearts, and I'll get to that following this point. First to serve, Jeffrey Buds was the one to serve it in. Esslinger off the top of the net. Blocked by the Cardinals. Take two. Nice bat away by Messer in the back row. Battle at the net, won by Curtis. And that one, ooh, close, but no cigar. 7-7 now. Doug loved reading science fiction and Cubs, and also British comedy, spending time with family and friends. However, over the years, he also struggled with depression and succumbed to those pressures last August to make that October. The men's volleyball team tonight asks you to remember not only Doug, but all those who have been affected by depression and also suicide. And as a team, institution, and community, the goal is to let those struggling understand they're not alone, and help them overcome the pressures that mount against them. Donations can be made during the match in Doug's name to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Certainly a very deserving foundation and something worth everybody's attention. Cardinals with an 8-7 lead. Kill attempt goes off the hands of a couple of blockers from Mahalo Gomez, and now it's back ball tied up at 8. Back and forth affair in this opening set, and we really did not expect anything different. Zemba with a nice dig. Esslinger smokes it. Was asking for a tip by Loras, does not get it. And the Duhawks have an edge, 9-8. The sophomore setter, Hollander, serves it in. An aggressive jump serve. Zemba cues it up, sends a tumbler over. The Mahalo Gomez. Looking good in the early going. And you get the sense a timeout may be on the horizon for Kyle Exline's group. Sent to the near side and out of play. (11-8), and there is that timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back in a minute on NCTV 17. Welcome back, and out of the timeout, Cardinals trail, and well, that's one of those points of having the timeout, is trying to ice the opposing server, and that's exactly what the Cardinals do. Coach Kyle Lexline has been around since the inception of this program, now in its 4th season. Kyle is 55 and 42. And a beautiful middle strike there from Ian Walsh. Tough to draw it up any better than that. Not only has Kyle steered this men's program to among the nation's elite at the Division III level, but has also taken on the responsibilities of coaching up the women's team. Mahalo Gomez buries it into the net. Forms of Trunzo and out of play, smoked in by Chudzik, as the Duhawks have a 13-10 lead midway through the opening set. Walsh lobs one in, near side Esslinger. That one is headed towards the stands and a little too far out of reach for Gomez. Cardinals get that last point right back. So now Kevin Braceros back on to serve. May have been out. Hollander sets. Off the side of the hand, but doesn't matter much. Not for Ohms. Teams seemingly playing a little bit cleaner here in the last few moments. Esslinger blocked, comes right back at him, and a nice quick reflex. Karish, and now just pounding that one over with a couple of fists. And a net violation on the Cardinals going over the net. 15-11. And things getting, well, the momentum starts to shade in the Loras direction. Curtis sends a changeup in off the top of the hand of Ohms. Unreal. Esslinger blocked, and now Trunzo pops it up with one hand, and Curtis misfires, trying to get it over. 5-point lead, the largest of the night so far for the Duhawks, and a second timeout taken by North Central. We'll step aside. We'll be back in a minute on NCTV 17. Ohms continues to serve. The Duhawks have taken control of this opening set, leading by 5. 16-11. Messer pops it up. Trunzo goes right back to him. Not a lot of oomph on that one. Nice job by Messer to react. And now Zemba will zip it across. Blocked, and that falls on the Cardinals side of things. And the Cardinals will be making some substitutions. Bojidar Kulov and Nick Lilly into the game. So Zemba and Messer out. Perhaps Coach Kyle Exline using some sort of new lineup to see if a new mixture would work better. But returns to his two steady hands. Kolov actually leading the team coming into tonight in kills. Lilly fourth on the team. That one sent in right in front of Lilly. Now 18-11. Into the net it goes. Ohms shrugs it off, but a long streak certainly did his job. The hands of Lilly. Hit the hardware first. Chudzik to serve now. And he sends it into the net. So back-to-back service errors for the Duhawks. Cardinals need a run here, and Bojidar Kulov leads the team in aces. Perhaps he can try and ignite something in the Cardinals. Gomez had a stutter step, but still delivers a strike off the arms of Karish. Bud's back in to serve, the senior from Joliet. Curtis somehow gets it right back onto the Cardinals side. Lilly's attempt gets a piece of him and falls for a Duhawk point. Coming off the heels of St. Patrick's Day, the Cardinals can't seem to find any luck. And the official says that one heat seek the back line. Cardinals will certainly take it. And Curtis will serve. Middle hit for Walsh. Back row, set over to Esslinger. And Esslinger, a little trickeration. Kolov looked like he was about to go up and rocket it over from the back row and then set up Esslinger. That was certainly unorthodox. Middle hit Walsh. Curtis saves. Kluzak knocks it over. Gomez, back row, saved by Kolov. One at the net. No. Trunzo cannot get the kill. Middle hit Kluzak and didn't get enough height on that one. The Cardinals now trail 23-15. And that one's out of play. Cardinals sticking around for the moment. 23-16 here in the opening set. Hollander to the far side, Gomez, dug out Trunzo. Karish will be tasked with setting it. Gets it over to Lilly. Walsh. Esslinger, beautiful kill. Near side, and that one won by Ohms at the net. And the Cardinals sticking around for the moment. And we take that back. 25-17, the opening set belongs to Loras, and we'll step aside. We'll be right back on NCTV 17. After a disappointing opening set for North Central, they will try and come back and combat the Loras Duhawks. 25-17 that first set, belonging to the purple crew from Dubuque, Iowa. Hollander gets the opening set over to Walsh, who can't put it down. Esslinger responds on the other end. Gomez this time, and Messer sprawls out but cannot find it. First point belongs to Loras. Esslinger zips it over. Near side, Ohms off his shoulder, off the net and back towards play, and it's the Cardinals with the point. Zemba floats it across. Middle hit for Walsh, stuffed at the net. Ohms. And now Trunzo will get it over. Near side Gomez, and Gomez off the hand of Messer, and Kluzak gets it in. Middle hit for Kluzak, who surveyed the floor seemingly while he was in midair. Kluzak got a second chance and nearly put it away again. Free ball sent over. Karish. Esslinger. Back and forth we go. And a lift for Loras ties the game up at 2 apiece. Walsh didn't know that was coming, but still managed to get the kill. Messer gets it right back. Let's get to the stat sheet in this one. 5 kills belong to Gomez. That's a team high total. Esslinger with 5 of his own. That large and by far paces the Cardinals. Off the top of the net and drops right in front of Karish. Esslinger actually the only Cardinal in the kill category with more than 1. Ooh, just barely out of play for Esslinger at the southpaw. Has really come on of late, and a timeout taken by North Central. We'll step aside. We'll be right back on NCTV 17. service error to come out of the timeout. Cardinals taking advantage. And Duhawks get it right back. 6-4, and that'll situate Chudzik at the line. And that one sails long again. Cardinals can't seem to find a rhythm. Seven to 5, Duhawks with the edge. Hollander to the far side, Gomez able to bat that from over his head. Gets the point. It's 8 to 5. Messer sets, Trunzo sets, Zemba tips. Esslinger's kill attempt dug out. Zemba. Gomez long. And Trunzo out of the match for the first time tonight, as Nico Callis will check in and serve. Hammers one in there. And Walsh off the feed from Hollander gets the point for the Duhawks. That fires them up. Zemba swings, fires, and it's plucked out of the air by Loras. Off the hands of a blocker and out of play, 10 to 6, Duhawks lead. Side winding serve, and Karish will send it across. Walsh again from that middle position. That's off the net. 11 to 7, Cardinals trail by 4, and Boshidar Kulov into the game for Messer. Popped up by the libero Richard Hernandez. That one might have been ticketed for out of play, but dug out by Zemba nonetheless. Far side, Ohms right to the waiting arms of Karish. To the back row, Zemba will tip it across. Gomez pops it over. A lot of out-of-system volleyball here. Zemba with the kill attempt. At the net, Hollander pops it back, and Walsh. He's going to hear about that one tomorrow. It's going to be a lighthearted moment in the film room. Zemba serves. Comes up short. And now Gomez for the Dewhawks. Nick Lilly out of the game for Jacob Zemba. Gomez buries it, a service error. Hollander sets, and that one just destroyed out of play by Chudzik. I mean, my word. Middle set for Walsh, who pops it over and gets it over. Blocked but out of play. Cardinals on the comeback trail here. Down by just one after trailing by 5. Head coach Jeremy Thornburg watching on. Has built a winner in his 5th season. That one off the floor and off the face of Callis. It's a resounding way to end a 4-0 run. Sent in by Walsh. Kulov. That one might have been eviscerated. Esslinger serving. And it's Ohms off the hand of Parrish. Cardinals can't get over the hump. Lilly digs. Curtis had it blocked at the net partially. And the libero, Hernandez, a freshman from Chicago, misfires on the free ball attempt. And now Kulov steadies himself. Here comes some heat. And that falls right in front of the Bulgarian native. Kulov out of the back row. Gomez, nice pass up to the front row, but just a little too far. And Austin Kuchenbacher making them pay for it. The lead has ballooned back to 3. Still serving is Chudzik. Esslinger disrupted at the net, punched over to the near side. Lilly, Callis, Kulov. Gomez ends the point. Timeout North Central. We'll take one too. Back in a minute on NCTV 17. An extended run has given Loras the lead right back. Cardinals never officially took the lead, but they did pull to within one, and Heat seeking the opposite corner is Ohms. No Cardinal there. 18-13, Loras with the advantage. Service error gives the Cardinals a break. Messer make that Curtis out of the game. Braceros in. Gomez up to 7 kills. Chudzik and Ohms with 5 apiece. Esslinger with 6 for the Cardinals. Koloff with 2 in relief. Gomez blocked. Kluzak making his presence felt. Can that be a momentum shifter for North Central? From the back row, Ohms again, same exact spot. Sneaks it past a pair of back row players. Kluzak. What a sequence there for Loras. I don't know how a ball got away, but it did. Scrum at the net leads Loras. Oh my. What a block there from Kluzak and Lilly. Callis service error. Those have come in a very make that not an opportune time. Loras again. Very persistent here tonight. Took the first set by a 25-17 score, now leads the second 21-16. Cardinals were trying to avenge their loss last year in the conference tournament and have yet to this point been unable to do so. Ohms comes out of nowhere. Lilly passes up, and it's Esslinger blocked by Walsh. Gomez misfires. 23-18, second set. Loras with the lead. Casey Hiller into the game. A Naperville North product. first action tonight. Curtis dug it out and then misfires. 24-18, and Loras on the verge of a 2-0 lead. As Kluzak comes back in, but then Karras takes his spot. Kola hammers that one in. Perhaps an act of frustration. Ohms ends it. And we'll go to the third with the Cardinals trailing 2-0. Stepping inside, 3-minute break. We'll be right back on NCTV 17. Welcome back into the broadcast, everybody. On the verge of being swept by the Duhawks inside their own building. Cardinals have their backs up against the wall, heading to a third set. Getting this underway was Hollander. Curtis starting this one off with an exclamation mark. Nico Callis serving. Far side Gomez goes between the blocking team of Kulov and Curtis and finds the court. And now Gomez to serve. Hollander to the far side, Ohms. Ohms has been sneaky good tonight. Up to 9 kills, which is a match high. Gomez misfires, it's now 2-2. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, Esslinger leads them in kills with 6, but currently resides on the bench. Kulov smokes it into the net. Callis near side, Zemba lifts, fires, and finds the corner. Three now. Curtis serving, lobs it in. Ohms, dug out by Curtis to Lilly. Blocked straight down to earth. What a block there by Kuchenbacher. Callis, and he ran into the net. Ohms serving. Lilly gets the point right back, defiantly putting that one down. Zemba shoots it in. Little strike there. Kuchenbacher tipped up. Back row Kulov. Defensive maneuver by Ohms. Gomez out of the back row. Cardinal point. They're calling it a lift on Loras, and that is why that point ended. Ace, an unconventional one of that for Zemba. It's like a knuckleball that he sends over. Was initially blocked, but the Cardinals could not recover. 6-6 now. Callis tips it across. That one's long and out of play off the hand of Ohms, a rare miscue by number 27. Lilly readies himself. Here it comes. Gomez off the top of the hands of Kluzak. Far side, Kolov delivers the ball just wide. 7-7. Easy stuff for Loras to put away. Middle hit there for Kluzak, blocked, and no recovery from there. Messer checks in Lilly to the bench. Karish, Callis knocks it across. That one delivered in front of Messer. And this set begins to slip away for North Central. And the timeout taken. We'll be back in a minute 15 on NCTV 17 and on NCTV17.com. Welcome back, 10-7. Loras with the lead. They're already up 2 sets to none, and Cardinals just can't seem to find their footing in this match. I think it's a frustrating night for the Cardinals, certainly. They've tried different remedies, timeouts, changes in the lineup. Nothing seems to have worked. They've been competitive, but have never really threatened down the stretch against the Duhawks. (11 to 8). Kluzak will serve. Gomez. It's been so good tonight. Gomez up to 10 kills, shares the lead with Ohms. Pounder only finds Twine. (12 to 9). And now Nico Callis serving. Ohms. Messer into the net. Off the wrist of Roseros and out of play. Cardinals now trail by 5, and timeout. Coach Kyle Exline calls a TO. We will too. We'll be right back. Gomez serving out of the timeout taken by North Central, as Kulov sends a line drive to center field. Fortunately, that's the wrong sport. 15-9 now. Service here will give the Cardinals the ball back. That is blocked and awarded to Loras. Walsh sends it in. Callis near side Zemba. A little off the mark. Down the line it goes, and the Cardinals get the point. A successful block for NCC. And I think some precipitation on the floor required some maintenance. Mop that up. Should be good to go in just a moment. Here we go. Hollander goes off the net. Apparently a net infraction, and that's why that play was blown dead, but nearly was good. Ohms finds the soft spot. Nobody home there. Callis near side Zemba. Popped up, and that one goes out of play. Karras tried to save it in front of the Cardinal bench. Callis to Kluzak. Hernandez back towards play, and Gomez across. Kluzak had to reach behind him to pluck it over. Back set Kulov, down the line it goes. Ohms blocked it out of play. Complete and utter domination tonight to this point by Loras. Certainly no strangers of winning in this building. (20-12) now, after another miscue on the North Central side, and Callis will check out. Trunzo back in. Ohms to serve. Zemba. There's a kill. Pretty creative move by Trunzo to set it with one hand. And another quick wet spot. Trying to be wiped up off the floor by Loras using their bare hands. I'm not sure the effectiveness of such maneuver. And away we go. 20-13, North Central trails, not just in this set, but also 2 sets to none overall in the match. Blocked by the Cardinals, however, out of play it went. That one just obliterated into the net. Chudzik just shaking his head. Service there for Lilly. And it's an 8-point set, 22-14. Back in is Jeffrey Buds. The senior on to serve. Kolov saves, and Zemba gets it across. Ohms delivers a beautiful kill. Trunzo, Kluzak, Long. And it's down to this final point, 24-14. Buds serving, gets it across. Far side, Kolov, Long, and out of play, and this match is over. A quick 3-set sweep, and Loras takes care of business here inside Gregory Arena. Difficult night for North Central. Could not get anything going. The 12th ranked team in the country dropping 3 consecutive sets. 25-17, 25-19, 25-14. You felt like the Cardinals were searching for anything to grab onto over the course of the evening, with Coach Kyle Exline substituting a number of players in, trying to shuffle things around to try and get some sort of momentum going. Alas, no solution could be found, and the Cardinals dropped to 13-9, 3-2. in the Midwest Collegiate Volleyball League play. Meanwhile, Loras improves to 18-4. They're now 4-1 in conference play, surging to second place in the conference. And this sets up a very important battle for North Central tomorrow, hosting Augustana. Augie coming into the night, tied with them at 3-1 in the conference. Of course, North Central wants to make that conference tournament, and they want to have good positioning in it. They'll have to beat Augustana tomorrow. We'll have that game right here on NCTV 17. It's a 1 o'clock start inside Gregory Arena. We'll be on for it. You can tune in on our channel, NCTV 17, or online, nctv17.com. I want to thank my cameraman and producer, Ryan Scrid, tonight with me here on site. I'm Kevin Jackman saying so long. We'll see you tomorrow as North Central hosts Augustana right here on NCTV 17.